Hello guys, welcome to caciquecreations. My name is Ashley and today I will be showing you how I make my first Halloween soap of the season. I'm thinking about calling it either spooky, pumpkin, or I'm not sure, somewhere around that. So the way it's going to go, it's a black base. It's going to have hints of purple and orange and a tiny little bit of white just for contrast. I'm also going to embed these little pumpkins in the middle of the soap, and then I will also top off the piping with purple and orange little balls. So here we are. We're gonna get started now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my lye water to my oils. They're about room temperature. They've been sitting out for a while. Sorry for the mess. I've been kind of soaping a lot and have not had much of a chance to make sure everything is spotless. So I'm sorry for the mess. So I'm very excited. It's almost September and I'm already making Halloween soap. I'm super excited. It's one of my favorite seasons. I think it gives everybody a chance to kind of dress up, have fun, and it's just very exciting. I love it. I've always loved Halloween, so I'm super excited about it. Alright, so I think we have reached emulsification. Everything is nicely incorporated. So we are going to go ahead and start separating. So the piping is going to be black and orange. I'm sorry, black and purple. So I'm actually going to use some extra purple. So let's see. Let's start with a little bit of white. That's good for the white. It's going to be actually probably too much orange because since I have the embeds, I don't want too much orange. Okay. And then it's going to be the purple. So I'm adding extra because I'm going to use some of it for the piping, like I said. So my main colors are going to be black and purple, and then orange is going to be hinted everywhere else. So my colors are Purple Vibrance Mica by Nurture Soap. I have this from TKB Reborn Orange, regular titanium dioxide, and activated charcoal for black. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding my colorants. Then we'll add our fragrance, just in case we have any acceleration going on. I'll leave a little bit of titanium dioxide just in case the purple is too dark. So I don't want it to be too dark because I don't want it for it to kind of get lost in the black. So I'm going to mix these and I will come back when they are mixed. Okay guys, so I am back. I have mixed in all of my colors as you can see. Now I'm going to add my fragrance, which is actually a mixture of pumpkin spice, Granny's Pecan Pie and Country Kitchen. They all just kind of have a very Octoberish fall scent. So I am going to kind of distribute these all very carefully because I'm not entirely sure how this will react with the soap. So obviously most of it will go on the black and the purple. All right, so we are ready to get started. I'm not going to mix in the fragrance until I'm ready to pour each one. Again, sorry for the mess everywhere. All right, so let's get started. It smells very pumpkin-y and very fall in here. Almost feels like it's already October and it should be 50 degrees outside. But it's not. It's nice and good. It's what, 70 degrees outside, I think. And it's cloudy and it's breezy and it does feel wonderful. I prefer the warm weather, but I like the temperatures like today. Like 70 degrees is lovely. Anything above 80 is just like, you know, a little exhausting. And anything below 65 is too cold for me. I'm from the Caribbean, so I like my warm temperatures. All right, so it looks like this fragrance is doing great in the soap, as you can see. So we are ready to pour. So we're going to do a dark base first. That in very well. All right, and then everybody gets their spatulas. All right, purple is ready to go. Bit of white. Then we're going to do more black. All right, so the rest of the purple I'm gonna leave for the piping. So I'm actually gonna put this aside and let it kind of harden up. So I'm gonna start pouring the rest of the orange, white, and some of the black. I am loving this combination. I don't know if you can see, especially this end, but it is looking so wonderful. Let me lift this up so you guys can see it. Look at this. Now that looks like a painting almost. So I'm really hoping the end result is fantabulous. So I'm going to continue adding, and then I'm going to wait until this hardens up a little bit because the embeds are pretty large, so I want to make sure they stay where I put them. So I'm going to continue, and then I'm going to, like I said, wait until everything hardens up a little bit to put the embeds. So I will bring you guys back once I'm ready to do that. All right, so I'll see you then. All right, guys, so it looks like my soap is ready for the embeds. I already tested it with one of them. So as you can see, I have 3 different sizes and shapes of the pumpkins. And I'm gonna put them in the where I cut because I want to make sure, whoops, that when I cut, it goes through and it's on each soap. So I have to be very careful with this because they are moving. I wish I had little like pincers or something. I need to make sure that they are on each cut mark. So I'm not too worried about like the top sticking out because that's going to be underneath the piping. So I'm definitely going to kind of excess soap. I'm going to move it on top to finish covering them because you can see it kind of staying, the soap is kind of staying to the sides. So I am going to move it after I'm done. Super excited, not wait to see how the soap turned out. I'm nervous and excited. I can't wait for Halloween. My lunch is like 2 years old. So last year we just went to a church parking festival for it, and it's not too young for any of it really. So this will be the first year he actually really gets to enjoy Halloween and gets to walk and do it. So I'm super, super excited about it. I can't wait. Here comes my last embed. All right, and then we're kind of just going to move the soap and cover them and make sure it's all covered. Make sure the soap's evenly distributed. So it looks like there's more on this side than this side, so I'm kind of moving it to the back to make sure that everybody's going to be even. Then I'll do the last quick shake before I'm done before I put the piping on. I don't think my piping's ready yet, but this is the last thing I do before my piping. Alright guys, we're back and ready to start my piping. I have a big, large round tip here. I'm going to do 3 in each one. This smells so good. I know some people like to do 2 different batches. One for the soap, for the main soap, and another one for the piping. I like to do just one and then kind of separate a piece of it because that takes a lot of time, and that way I can just kind of separate some of it and go from there. That way I don't have to start the whole process and mixing everything. Everything's already mixed, everything's already colored, and while I'm preparing the rest of the soap, it is already hardening for my piping. So I just like to do that because it takes me time, and I have a little one, so I don't always have time. Usually my soaping time is his nap time, so that's why I try to be as time efficient as possible. Alright, so we are back. I finished filling up my piping bag. So we are ready to go. I chose this round tip because this soap has a lot going on. Not only does it have multiple dark colors, but we have internal embeds and we have external embeds and whatnot. So we have a lot going on in this soap already. Whoop. So I didn't want to, I think I may have waited a little too long to for my piping to set. But can you blame me? I was watching Harry Potter. So Deathly Hallows Part 1. I just bought the whole series in books, and I cannot wait to start reading it. I'm ready for my munchkin to be old enough for mommy to be able to read that to him. I think they're great movies. I'm assuming they're great books. Everybody seems to love them. So this is going to be tall soaps. I have a lot of piping left. So we're just going to keep adding them. But yes, so I'm very excited. Harry Potter just learned what the Deathly Hallows is. So, and it's, I've watched this movie several times, but it seems like because I'm like my Nurture soap. I think that one came in the Royalty Soaps piping set, if I'm not mistaken, which I did purchase, and it is great, and I think it's a wonderful set if you like piping, which I definitely do. So I'm going to start with my tops. So I need to make sure I'm in the center. So I'm doing purple tops. Because I figured, because I'm already doing purple in the piping, that one will be enough. And then I'm going to put off center. And then I'm going to put one orange one on each side. I almost grabbed the orange ones. So I'm really trying to be careful here and making sure that everything is centered, because I just purchased my 12 bar cutter, which is great, by the way. I've already tried it on several of my soaps, and it's fabulous. I mean, I'm so happy that I finally get to even bars every time, and I can actually put a weight on the label printed instead of having to write it in afterward. Everything looks more professional, and I am just extremely excited about that. So I'm trying to make sure everything's centered, because I'm really gonna have to cut in the lines here if I want this soap to actually work. So like I said, I have if it's not even, then the whole soap is ruined, because the pumpkins won't cut like I'm expecting them to, and it will all be pretty much for nothing. So no, that's why you wear gloves. If you didn't know why you want to make sure you wear gloves every time during soaping, it is extremely itchy. The lye is still very raw, and if you get raw soap on you, it is extremely itchy. I thought I saw something. Anywho, so this so far is really turning out so pretty. All right, it looks so wonderful. I cannot wait. I think everything's even, hopefully, for the most part. Hopefully everything will cut evenly. Some embeds may have to be cut, but that's okay. I'm trying to make sure, see which ones I need to cut, or it will be even, so I make sure in the cutter I cut the pumpkins correctly. And where is my glitter? Glitter. Here we go. So yeah, Nurture Soap. So it's Intergalactic Glitter by Nurture Soap. I chose this one because it's not as bright, like others have like white base and stuff. This one actually has like a gray base. Not sure if you can see it. See how glittery that is? So, and I think that went perfectly. Like this was actually the fine iridescent glitter, the one that's on the spoon. But I wanted this one to be a little bit darker, because after all it is Halloween. So everything dark really will go with the soap. Yes, this is a baby spoon. My baby doesn't like baby spoons anymore, so I repurposed some of his baby spoons and I used them in soaping. I only have a couple. I'm saving the rest for future babies. But now he likes to only eat with adult utensils. Mind you, he's not even 2 years old yet, but he likes to copy everything we do. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are done. I hope you enjoyed this, and we will come back tomorrow. I'm just going to spritz this in a little bit with rubbing alcohol. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now before I forget. We don't want any soda ash, although soaping at cold or cooler temperatures really helps prevent soda ash. So I usually don't have an issue with that. So I will give you a close up real quick. So here we have the close up. And like I said, I will come back tomorrow to cut this, and I hope you guys enjoy. I can't wait. Hello guys, welcome to the cutting of my spooky Halloween soap. So this is half of my loaf, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it. I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Nervous and excited at the same time. Sorry for the noise, I'm sorry. My little one is with me, as always. It's a little hard, probably because of the embed. It's been about 18 hours. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow. That looks perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to go for, and I can't believe it looks these amazing. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Oh, and it smells so good. Let's hope that's not the only one that looks good. Right there. Oh my goodness, these look incredible. I love the colors. I'm so happy because first I wasn't even going to do the white, and I'm so happy I did because it brings everything together. Oh, I can't believe this turned out this great. Oh, I love these ones that have the white in between. Those are the edges on the embed. And I guess where the soap goes in between them, and it looks so great. But these look amazing too. Oh, that one looks awesome. Wow. I am ecstatic about the way these turned out. Oh, look how cool that one looks. Well, thank you guys for watching so much. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment any options or opinions that you may have, any questions, and maybe even subscribe to see what else I have coming. We have we're coming for Christmas. Christmas is coming soon. Oh, that one looks interesting. Christmas is coming soon, so we definitely got Christmas soaps coming. So I will see you again next time. Thank you guys.